Whether you're still waking up or still awake from last night, we got you. It's the WRMN Morning Show.
Welcome back. It's 8:34 here at WRMN AM 1410, WRMN Radio on YouTube. We got everybody squeezed in the camera here.
We did. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to our Monday Small Business Spotlight. First one. Whoop, whoop. I feel loud in these. I feel I'm loud. Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Loud and clear.
Can you hear me? So if you guys would like to introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Dave. This is Mike.
Hello, how you guys doing? We're from AAA Roofing Contractors Inc. out of St. Charles, Illinois.
Awesome.
So we figured we would start with these guys. You know, we're getting into the season. We've had storms. We've had crappy weather all winter. Time to get your homes inspected, your roofs inspected, look around. So how long have you guys had your company?
We've been around since 2023.
Oh, nice. Very nice. And what did you do before this?
Before this, I was in the movie industry as a set deck designer for the TV shows.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, where at? In Chicago? Or?
Yes, in Chicago out of Cinespace, Illinois.
Very cool. What'd you do?
Well, you know what I do.
I do know. So David and I go way back. David used to run a Frito-Lay route and deliver to the Jewels I worked at.
That's right.
So we go way back.
Way back.
Like you were a baby.
I was a baby.
You're
yes.
still a baby. You're still a baby with lots of babies.
Lots of babies. That's correct.
How many kids you have?
Five.
Five.
Five beautiful kids.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All grown
And
now.
the youngest one is how old?
14.
Because I can probably remember back when that youngest one was maybe about
Baby. Just a baby.
Baby.
Yeah.
Baby. Well, it's so good to have you guys here. So why don't you tell us, like, now that we're coming into this time of the year, and like I said, we've had crappy winter, we got all these winds, we have all this. So what are some of the things that you offer to your business? Because I know you're just not roofers.
Yes, we offer a multitude of services from siding, windows, gutters and downspouts, to the roofing as well. We work with insurance companies as well. So definitely educating the public. If your car was damaged during a storm or an accident, you would definitely contact your insurance company. Same thing with the home. A lot of people wait until it's too late. They see a stain on their drywall ceiling. That means it's way too late because it penetrated through the roofing system, through the underlayment, through the decking, as well as the insulation, and then now it's on your drywall where it's too late. There's been a lot of damage already.
Yeah.
So we definitely encourage homeowners to have a yearly inspection.
The yearly inspection.
Yes.
And now you guys go out and you'll do yearly inspections?
Yes, we utilize AI drone technology. We can
very cool.
fly around the roof, and it measures every single shingle, the granular loss as well. We do thermal imaging to make sure that your decking and your insulation is not compromised. So we can see all of that without going into your attic and ripping off your roof.
So many years ago, my ex-husband and I had a roofing company, and you guys are way high tech. We didn't have none of that. We'd go up with chalk. Circle. I'm sure they still do that
still
as
do that
well.
too.
Yeah. So do you strictly do asphalt shingles? Do you do cedar? Do you
All
do
kinds
shake
of
work?
different shingles, all
Do you do
different
hot
types.
tar?
We do metal. We do cedar.
You do the hot tar?
Yes.
Yep.
Wow.
Anything from
TPO,
commercial
flat roof.
to
You do?
residential, yes.
Wow. It's unusual to get companies that do both for insurance reasons because what it costs you to do it. That's great. So there's not a lot you don't do.
Pretty much.
Nice. Very nice. And you guys said you have a warehouse in St. Charles, but you're moving?
That's correct.
Nice. Where are you moving to?
East Dundee.
East Dundee. May 17th, there is a small business expo in Hampshire.
Okay.
I'll get you the phone number.
That'd be
Might be
awesome.
something to
Yes, definitely.
join us for the day.
Yes.
Yeah. So what's when do you find the most, obviously, without going like tornado and craziness, like what is some of the main stuff you look for when you're out inspecting a roof?
Yes, we always look for the collateral damage, right? We need to tell the story. So we walk around the house, the perimeter. We do not just inspect your roof. We actually inspect the whole home. We do a 27-point inspection. We go around, look at the soffits, the fascia, as well as the gutters and downspouts, any vents or anything like that. Fencing, barbecue grills, they all tell the story, right? From your AC units. So we paint the picture to the insurance companies, let them know, this is not just exclusively just the roof. It's actually the whole home.
Oh, wow. That's really interesting.
Yeah. So with the drone technology that you guys have now, how long have you had that? That hasn't been very long, has it?
Yes, we have that for about a year. We've been using that, and it's an incredible technology. It goes in there, in the air, and it literally finds all the damage. After that's completed, we go up on the roof physically to confirm the damage. We also use moisture meters and things like that to confirm what the thermal imaging is telling us as well.
So how do you, a moisture meter, that's interesting. What does it look like, or how does it work?
It's a little...
Saying detects moisture.
it literally
Not
is...
trying to be obvious.
It's a little box. You put it on the roof, and it actually penetrates using kind of sonar technology, detecting if it is wet or compromised on the roof.
Does that allow you to be able to do inspections? I mean, this is going to sound like you're doing it, just cranking them out. But I mean, the fact that you have like drone technology, doesn't that allow you to be able to do inspections faster?
Yes, and a lot safer as well, especially if it's a very tall, steep roof. We want to make sure our guys are safe. And then it's also a third party recognizing there's damage, not only us as a certified roofer, but we also have the AI technology confirming basically what we are saying as well.
I've seen a lot of videos of you up top on the roof, showing around, looking around. I'm like, I am afraid of heights. So good for you.
Yeah, there's some very tall ones, man. So that the drone is also it's a blessing for sure.
Yeah. So where are you doing most of your work in the suburbs? Do you do a lot of work in the city? Like, how far do you guys go out?
Both.
Really?
Yeah. Anywhere around 2-hour radius or so.
Yes, I would say around 2-hour radius. So we've been doing a lot of commercial warehouse roofs as well. We've actually been able to help some customers through that process. And they were actually able to get solar for free as well through a grant through the city of Chicago. So we did a big warehouse in Chinatown, and we were actually able to get them approved through through their insurance to get a brand new roof. And they went through the city of Chicago to get a brand new system on their roof, all paid for through grants through the city.
That's super cool.
Yes.
Didn't even think about anything like that. Nice. All right. What's the worst roof you've had?
Ooh.
Come on, you got to find something.
There was
bad.
some nightmare roofs out there, especially when the decking is compromised. So we've gone onto a roof, ripped off a lot of the layers. We do core testing to see exactly how many layers
layers?
But there was this one roof where every section had different kind of roofing and different kind of decking and material. So it was a nightmare. It was a lot of extra
Just the
dumpsters.
tear off alone had to be a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
You'll find some surprises sometimes. 3 layers of shingles, and then there's cedar shake underneath. It's all kinds of different stuff. Yeah.
People just keep patchworking it and putting more and more up there?
Yeah.
Yes.
Anything to save a buck, and it just creates more problem. When's the last time you had your roof inspected?
Can't remember.
Tomorrow, I believe, right? Tomorrow at 11, right?
How long is a typical roof in this day and age supposed to last?
If the roof is installed properly,
And barring all natural disasters.
Barring natural disasters. The regular shingle is usually around a 30-year warranty. The beautiful thing about us, we are Roof Pro certified. So we install so many shingles that we're actually able to extend your warranty and offer you 15 years more. So instead of 30 years, if we install your shingle, it's 45-year manufacturer warranty.
Hey, you guys are killing it.
We're trying.
Nice.
Thank you.
45 years. So, but you won't need a roof for 45 years then?
Barring any act of God.
Wow, I didn't realize roofs lasted that long. Well,
Yes.
with your modern shingles and stuff, right?
Yes, the technology has been improving. dramatically. So the shingle manufacturers, your basic shingle is now a Class 3 shingle, which is great for the homeowner now, since every roof we install will be Class 3 impact rating shingle. That means the homeowners can actually go to their insurance company and get a better rate after the roof has been installed.
Wow. That is very cool. If anybody's got any questions about your roof, it's 847-931-1410. Feel free to call in, and welcome to Roof Talk. Roof Talk on WRMN.
Every Monday, right?
Every Monday, baby. Let's do it.
Hey, no reason we can't do it every couple months and give people. So if you're going to tell somebody like, hey, I'm going to go out and take a look at your roof. Like,
Yes.
let's say Mark, right? So he doesn't know. And you were going to tell Mark, go out and here's a few things to look for before we come out. Like, what would you tell a homeowner? Like, just obvious, and we're trying not to be obvious, like shingles blowing and flapping. But I'm just saying, so, to someone who looked at their roof and goes, well, it looks pretty good. I don't see too much. But what are some of the things that you would be looking for from the outside as a homeowner?
Yeah.
Yes. So a lot of people don't understand that a roof is a system. So when you look at these shingles and you're basically looking for a bruised apple. A lot of people can't see it, but you can feel it. If you feel the shingle and it's soft, that means the backing is compromised. What that means, if the backing is compromised,
Shouldn't be smushy.
yes, that's correct. So if you can push on
Layman's
it
terms.
and it's
Smushy, yeah.
it's soft like
Smushy.
a bruised apple, that means water could get into your shingle, right? Because the backing is compromised now. Water could seep in through those compromised areas, which will get into your underlayment, then into your decking,
Mold.
and then into your insulation. Absolutely, mold is a big issue as well. So we definitely want to avoid that. That's why we always go with the thermal scans, just to make sure that the underlayment and the insulation and the decking is not compromised.
Yeah, very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So, Mark, you're going to go out and look at your roof later?
Yeah, I'm a little bit scared. I'm not sure I want to know.
Is your underlayment smushy? Inquiring minds want to know. So tomorrow morning when you come in, that's going to be the first thing. Mark, was your underlayment smushy?
Actually, one thing Mark can look for is he could walk around the perimeter of his house.
Yeah.
You could look at the windows. You could look at your window screens to see if there's any damage on there. Your AC units is a very telltale sign.
Why? How?
Yeah,
So
explain.
if you can see the condenser fins, and if those have little dots on those, that means
So
hell,
condenser
hit that.
fins meaning the fan inside?
No, that's actually the fan. You see the coils on the outside. It's
Oh,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
the aluminum.
Yeah.
So what happens is once that gets damaged, it restricts the airflow to the compressor of the HVAC unit, right? So it is compromising the whole unit. So that actually tells the story. We'll show them, hey, look, the condenser fins have been damaged as well. And that kind of tells the story, saying that it's not just the roof, it's an actual hail event
Right,
that
you've
came
had
into
something.
the area. Absolutely.
Interesting.
Yeah. What about, we do have one phone call, but what about like gutter cleaning? How important, or is there a relationship between the cleaning of your gutters and the health of your roof?
Yes.
Yeah?
Very good question. That is a big deal, right? Because once your gutters are completely filled, they actually back up into your roofing system.
Right.
So then you might have water seeping back in through the underbelly, right? So that is very important. You want to make sure your gutters are clean, and we also do offer that service. So if anyone needs any gutter cleaning, we will come out there.
They do it all.
Yes. Absolutely. So
Very cool. So if someone were to just call you and go, hey, I want an inspection and my gutter's clean, you guys would do that?
we would absolutely come out and do that.
That's awesome. I'm sure we have, because we have a bunch of older people that listen to this show. You know, we don't want them up on their roof.
Yes.
Don't
Safety
get up.
first.
We got,
Safety first.
you know, we can put their website or their, I send
yeah,
pictures to the Image 360.
Sure.
But we do have a caller.
Yeah.
Roof Talk. Welcome to Roof Talk.
Roof Talk, 847-931-1410. This guy can talk about anything. He's David Tees.
Oh, good morning, David Tees.
Good morning, guys. How you doing?
We are all well. How about you guys?
Welcome to
Yes.
Roof Talk.
Hello.
Yeah, roof talk.
Yeah.
I like that. First of all, Mark, if you're going to go up on your roof and inspect your roof, I'm getting a six-pack of beer. And
Let us know. We'll all come watch.
You're going to have to toss a couple of those beers up there.
First thing is, I'm in construction too, and I had my my roof was replaced by myself. It was time to do it, but I used to have aluminum siding, and we had a hailstorm, and hail blows in directions too. And I had all these like pings all over my hail, and my insurance company covered it all. The guys came in and redid the whole entire house, all the siding.
Awesome.
And that's something I don't think people really realize out there too. On hailstorms, and you got the wind coming out of a different direction, pounding up against your aluminum siding. Yeah, you're covered underneath that with the insurance.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. The hail damage to your siding, your window capping, your gutters and downspouts. We've had fencing, decking, barbecue grills. If that all gets damaged, right? Patio furniture, that is all covered under insurance. And people do not realize that we need to educate the public. And thank you for bringing a spotlight on the siding because like aluminum siding, most of the times they do not make it anymore. So if you do have those pings on the siding, what we will do is basically give them the codes, laws, and regulations and manufacturer guidelines saying that we can't mix and match different siding. So if they don't make it anymore, looks like we're going to replace it. So that is a beautiful
So then
thing.
you could, if you get the approval, you can change the siding on the whole house.
Yes, absolutely.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
Yes. And you get new gutters and siding because it's got to match. Because the gutter gets binged up too.
And then you look like you have a brand new house.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Very
so
nice.
Another question is: does the insurance companies cover if a raccoon gets on your roof and because they're known to get on your roof and
They got to lay their baby
start making
somewhere.
a hole in your roof,
Yes, yes.
Raccoons go on the roof? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they'll get up underneath.
yeah.
They like to have their babies up there. So do squirrels. What about
yes.
squirrels?
Yes, so that is a vermin exclusion. So if you file a claim for the vermin, then that would be a separate claim. Unfortunately, you can't have a hailstorm and a raccoon. Those are separate file or claims, right?
So Marky B and the Copper Creepers and the Vermin Exclusion. There's a band name right there. The Vermin. Who are you going to see this weekend? Vermin Exclusion. Yeah.
I'm there.
Seriously. My brain went right there. I'm like, well, so Marky B has what year is your car? Your van?
1973 Dodge Sportsman.
73. It's a copper. We call it the Copper Creeper. And so the Copper Creeper is going to see the Vermin Exclusion.
I like that.
It's going to be a party up in here.
To give you I have one picture
visual.
handy of
A visual.
There's the front of the night.
Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, is she fancy?
Oh, wow.
She got shag carpet inside. She a shaggin' wagon.
Wagon, baby. I like it.
I need to borrow that this weekend.
Ooh, somebody got big plans.
It's great for a lot of different functions.
It's for the Easter Bunny, guys. Come on.
Oh, that's right. It is Easter this weekend. Behave. Oh, my goodness. That's so cool.
And now back to David Tees.
Hi, David. Thanks for hanging on.
Yeah, hang on there. And then the last thing is, like when you said gutters being plugged up, make sure in the fall that they're cleaned out because when the snow comes and it freezes, that ice jams up in that. I've had an incident where it got up underneath my roof and just like it expanded the roofs and lifted up, and then the ice was getting underneath my roof, and then when it melted, it started, coming through my ceiling, So.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Yes, that is called ice damming. And what that actually entails is the ice going underneath your shingles there and then causing havoc, right? So a lot of times in winter, and we also offer this service, we'll come out there and get
These
the
are like
snow
the
off your
hookers
roof.
of roofing. Sorry, but go ahead.
Whatever you
I
need.
digress.
Yeah, we will actually go out there and de-ice your roof on the perimeter. We'll throw salt bombs and snow melting products on your roof, and then we also have a snow rake that will take all the heavy snow off of your roof as well. So please
Y'all
don't
need
forget
to
about
take
us in the
this-
winter.
Y'all need to take this number down because it sounds like there is nothing they won't do. Do you deliver like Uber Eats on the way to the job? Like if I were to call and go, listen,
we do Uber shingles, so
Uber shingles, yeah. Hey, on your way, can you grab me some McDonald's? Like, come on down. But yeah, no, really. So it's on the 360, and I'll share all the information on the Facebook page as well because, boy, these guys do it all. They do it all. And those services, especially for all the seniors that we have listening
Yeah.
and all of that, I mean, those are great services.
They are.
Yeah. And is there something special that you'd be offering for our WRMN listeners today if they heard you and called and said, I heard these wonderful gentlemen on the radio?
Yes, absolutely. What we're doing is we're going to give $1,000 credit to any listener. That will be off a full roof replacement. We will also give a 10% discount to any listener as well for any projects or repairs.
Oh my gosh, you guys, did you hear that? Pay attention.
It's
$1,000 off a brand new roof install, right? And I just want to say it correctly. And then 10% off of any other service. So if you call them and you say, I heard about you guys on WRMN, you're going to get a deal.
Yes.
So make sure that that's what you do. And get your stuff inspected, check your gutters, check everything. You guys are great. I didn't even realize all the other services you guys offered. That just made it even better.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, well, no, I'm so glad you guys made it in. Oh, look at that.
yeah.
There
There's some roof work going on right there on our YouTube page.
There you go.
Well, thanks, David Tease. Anything else, buddy? Oh, he's already gone.
Oh, he just hung up without saying
He said,
goodbye.
You're not going to let me talk? I'm out of here. 8:54 here at WRMN.
Can you guys say hi to Brendan?
Hey, Brendan, how's
how
it
you
going?
doing?
There we go.
Thanks for saying hi to Brendan. So my question, anytime a company is called like AAA, was that name chosen so you could be first in the phone book back when they had phone books?
You're right, absolutely.
Even if you Google, I shouldn't say it because my phone will start listening, but I think even when you Google, it'll probably come up right away.
That is correct.
Yes.
Nice.
And we're also AAA plus rated, so.
I saw that. I was like, hey, I love it.
I think people might be a little scared, like, to call for an inspection to a roofing company because they fear that the roofing company would come and no matter what the shape of your roof is, say, yeah, you need a new roof. And the inspection's almost like a gimmick to get you out there. What can you say to the people about like being honest and saying, no, your roof's fine?
Absolutely. You are 100% correct. A lot of those guys come from out of town, right? Those are
the storm chasers.
Yes. Absolutely. So we are
Do
local.
not trust a storm chaser. Any guy
Yes.
come knock on your door right after a storm, don't open your door. Don't answer. Don't even look out the peephole.
Yes.
They're not legit.
Yes. So we are local. We will be there. A lot of times when the out-of-towners come and they leave, that's when your warranty leaves, right? So we make sure that we're there. We don't want to waste anybody's time. So if we go there and look at the home and we do an inspection, if we believe that your house is good to go and there is no damage whatsoever, you guys will have peace of mind knowing that we did our full inspection and you passed and you are safe. If there is damage, what we'll do is we'll counsel the client and let them know, hey, look, our drone as well as our physical inspection detects a lot of damage here. And we believe that the insurance will pay for your roof. Or if there is not enough damage and it's just old wear and tear, we'll let them know, hey, this might not pass insurance, but we will give you a retail quote. We offer financing as well, 0% for 12 months for any new customer. So
Another good deal. Another
Yes,
good deal.
Yes. So we don't want to waste our time. We don't want to waste the insurance time. We don't want to get a bad name as well. So insurance companies will come out to the property, inspect it, and if there's no damage, they're going to let us know right away. We don't want to get blacklisted by any insurance company, so we want to make sure that it's worth our time and their time, right? So we want to make sure the homeowner is happy as well. Every single time.
Every single time. I like it.
boy.
I like it a lot. Yes.
He was waiting to sink that in.
Every
And
single
he had his
time.
finger on the baby button. Make that baby laugh. No, these guys are great guys. I've known him for a long time. Definitely trustworthy. So if you're looking for an inspection or any of the other services, we'll put it all up on the Facebook page. We'll put it up on the YouTube. And yeah, give these guys a call. You'll get a great deal.
They are BBB accredited, I see.
BBB, the Better Business Bureau.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. Well, yeah, we're down in the final minute here, but thanks for coming in, guys.
Down to the
Hopefully,
final
For
minute.
having us.
Thank you guys so much.
Don't leave yet.
what you got to say, Sue? Anything to wrap? Oh, you
I'm
can use your-
positive.
Oh, yeah.
I got
What's
my
the
positive
message?
thought.
What's
We're
the
still
message?
on the air.
Yes.
So today's positive message is one small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. And if you listen to us Monday through Friday from 6 a.m., I almost gave away a half hour, from 6 to 9 a.m. on the WRMN Morning Show with Marky B and Susie C, guaranteed you're going to walk away with some positive thoughts to start your morning.
One small positive thought in the morning can change your whole day. All right, well, thanks. We'll show the information in just a minute from their website, the phone number, and all that. And thanks again, guys, for coming in.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you.
I'll be back for another hour. Susie C., I'll see you tomorrow morning at 6.
Absolutely. Let's do it again.
Keep it right here on the WRMN Morning Show.